Buddy, we are live here in Mill Valley, California, home of the Tamalpais Red-tailed Hawks, hosting the Marin Catholic Wildcats in men's and women's swimming. Looking forward to a great event and day here today. We've got a little bit of wind, maybe low 60s, upper 50s, but I know the kids are going to be fired up, and this is a good event, good race, good meet. Got a lot of these kids that grew up swimming together throughout their lives, so coming back for high school, and we're looking forward to it. So we'll get started here in a few minutes, so hang tight. And the first event will be event number 1, the women's 200 medley relay, and we'll have 2 heats of that, and then followed by the men's 200 medley relay. But we'll get started here in probably the next 5 minutes or so. Talk to you soon. All right, we're going to get ready to start here in a couple minutes. We've got 2 heats of the women's 200 medley relay. And we're going to start here with heat number 1. And we're going to be a couple minutes, maybe more to go here. So hang in there, and then we'll get started and give a shout out to all the swimmers. All right, here we go, folks. 200 medley relay women's. We've got heat number 1, lane 4, Addie Everidge, Chloe Firmage, Annika Hicks, and Lily Pashman. Lane 2, Elle Phelp, Nadine Ruse, Amanda Mazzi, Nola Palestrant. And lane 6, Ella McLean, Sammy Octavio, Ava Zek, and Grace Whitty. And we've got, looks like 3 teams from Marin Catholic, and we're off. Good start. Who's going to pop up first? And looks like we've got Tam in the lead in lane 4. I think that's Addie Everidge. Yep. Getting Tam off to a good start here. Great turns. Pulls out even further on those. Very impressive. There we got Chloe Firmage is going to be going next. And that's the breaststroke. I know these kids are just, especially all the seniors, are figuring out where they might be doing next year, going to school. So we'll try to get those sprinkled in as well as we hear which schools they're accepted to or that they're planning to go to. And Chloe's got a good lead here. Up next is Annika Hicks with the butterfly. Should be a comfortable victory for Tam. In fact, it's going to be a good, close race for second place, in fact. Amanda Mazzi is holding off the swimmer for Marin Catholic. It's going to be a tight finish for second place. And we've got Lily Pashman now finishing the freestyle. And it's going to be a tight race for second place. I think Marin Catholic's going to pull it out. Nola's trying to stay close. Going to be first and third for Tam, second place for Marin Catholic. And we're going to be moving on here after this to the heat number 2. And we've got 2 teams from from Tam that'll be representing. All right, good start for Tam. All right, we got heat 2 here. Not sure if there's any Marin Catholic swimmers or not. We'll see. Okay, yeah, no Marin Catholic. It's just all Tam. Got lane 4 is Isabel Chicharron, Nikki Wallen, Julia Goldmacher, and Sarah Kojima. And then lane 2, Peyton Eberhardt, Emma Gontier, Francesca Angelo, and Ryan Bear. And we're off. Good start. What was your impression, Jonathan, on that first race?
I think that sun's going down, it's cooling off a little bit, and everybody's happy to be racing it in the pool.
Exactly. Got Jonathan Harris on the camera today, and yours truly, Chris Damson, on the commentary, and we are looking forward to another great day of swimming. You know, we're stepping up our game here. Jonathan now is joining on the audio, on the commentary with us. I'm sure everybody gets bored with me. So, you know, as we go along here, we're always looking for room for improvement. So give us your feedback. Don't hesitate. How you reach us, I don't know, but we're here. All right, we're finishing up here on the second leg. This is the breaststroke. And coming up to the third leg, which will be the butterfly. By the way, this is all sponsored by the Tam High Foundation and Tam Athletics. So your donations mean a lot. They allow us to do these broadcasts, not just for swimming, but for all the sports. So if you haven't before, or if you're feeling inspired to donate again, please do. It's all for the kids, and we're looking forward to seeing everybody out here as well at some point in the future if you've got kids or family friends that are swimming for TAM. We're going to be finishing up here with the freestyle final leg before we move on to the men's relay.
Wind's picking up a bit, Chris. Think that affects the swimmers at all?
It can. Especially if there's a headwind or a big crosswind. I think especially races like the backstroke where you've really got to work on your keeping a straight line. All right, we're going to move on to event number 2. This is the men's 200 medley relay. We've got 4 teams from TAM, and we're off. So we've got, this should be a good race. We've got two teams here in heat, 1 from TAM and 1 from Marin Catholic. TAM was off to a good start already, but heat, team 1, or team A I should say, we've got Carter Albee, Freddie Goldstein, Andrew Sternfels, and Cameron Crowley. Team 2, Team B, if you will, Dean Gustafson, Ari Blocker, Marcus Prosch, and Cole Stanford. And moving on to the butterfly here. Freddie leading the way. And Ari Blocker in second place. This is going to be, I think, a pretty comfortable victory for TAM, not just in this relay, but also in the overall meet for the men's. I think the women's is going to be expected to be tighter. All right, easy victory for TAM. They're going to take first and second. All right, good swim, guys. We're moving on to, maybe that's just one heat of this. We're going to move on now to event number 3. This is the women's 200 free. We've got 4 swimmers from TAM. In lane 4, Lily Damson. In lane 2, Amanda Mozzie. In lane 6, Nola Palestrant. And lane 8, Amelia Damson.
Damsons are head-to-head, huh?
Yes, they are. Proud moment here for Pamela and Chris. Okay, here we go. We're about to get started. This should be a good race. This is going to be 8 laps. got, let's see, Marin Catholic in first place right now. At 8 laps, though, this should be a good race. Marin Catholic's going to take probably first, second, and third here. Good solid swim. We got Marin Catholic comes in first, second, and third with times of 2:03, 2:06, and 2:06, followed by Lily Damson 2:09:30. Let's see, and then Amanda Mazzi and Nola Palestrant and Amelia Damson. Good swim, everybody. And we're going to be moving on now to the men's 200 free relay, or sorry, 200 free. We've got Gino McDonald, Maxwell Kolesnik. Actually, let's start here with the men's, the Heat 1. So it's going to be Cole Stanford, Wyatt Donaldson, Fenton Crowley, and Bradley Stanford. And we're off. That was a good swim for Lily. That was the best time for her by about a second. So she keeps improving every week.
Nice.
All right, we've got Cole Stanford leading the way here in lane number 4. I think that's Cole. It's going to be a 1-2 finish for Tam. Looks like Marin, well, actually, third place is going to be close, I think. Let's see if Tam can take him over here. I think he will, actually. I think this is going to be a 1-2-3 finish for Tam. There you go. Great finish by Tam. Well done. 1-2-3 finish. Okay, we're moving on to the next event. This is the women's 200 medley. This is a tough race, but we got some great swimmers here for Tam. This is one heat. Lane 6, Eleanor Octavio. Lane 4, Addie Everidge. Lane 2, Annika Heggs. And Lane 8, Abigail Marciniak. Oh, got ahead of myself. I guess we do have a second of the heat of the men's 200 free. So apologies for that. Bradley Stanford, and I'm not sure who the other swimmer is.
Have you back, Chris.
All right.
A little dead air there.
Good finish here. Man, that was neck and neck, these guys. 2:13 and 2:14. They finished within 0.13 of a second of each other. We're moving on now to the women's 200 medley individual. This is lane 6, Eleanor Octavio. Lane 4, Addie Everidge. Lane 2, Annika Heggs. And lane 8, Abigail Marciniak. This is 50 yards of each stroke, all 4 strokes. Tough event. Starting off with the butterfly. All right, moving on now. We are into the breaststroke, third of 4 legs here. And Addie's got a very comfortable lead. Got nice. It's going to be a close finish for second, and third. When it comes to the points, this is going to be an important outcomes here. I think Tam is going to take second place. What do you think, Jonathan?
Yeah.
Yep. Let's see. Eleanor's got a good finish on her freestyle. We should have locking in here for first and second. All right, first, second, and third place will go to Marin Catholic. Okay, we're going to move on now to event numero 6. This is the men's 200 medley. And we've got 5 swimmers from TAM. We've got Valentino Bertolucci, Connor Smith, Marcus Prosch, Freddie Goldstein, and Mari Gottner. Okay, this is just 3 TAM swimmers here. So that means first, second, and third go to TAM. See how Mari does here, if he can break 2 minutes. Amazing his turns, how much he gets distance underwater, even on a transition stroke like that. All right, bringing it home now, Mare. Yeah, he definitely will break 2 minutes. He probably hasn't swam this in a long time. Okay, Mari's going to come in with a time of 1:51.76. His qualifying time was 10 seconds slower than that, so very good swim. And now coming in, Freddie. With a time of 2:13. And I think that must be Marcus coming in 2:18. I'm sorry, 2:21. All right, another school record for Mare. He beat about a 9-year record by 7 seconds, so very impressive. I think he pretty much owns all the records now. If he has any left that hasn't taken down, I'm sure he will for the end of the season. We're moving now to event number 7, and that is the women's 50 free. We've got, I believe, 5 heats. Heat number 1, lane 4, Chloe Firmage. Lane 2, Lily Pashman. Lane 6, Audrey Lowell. And lane 8, Nadine Roos. This could be a good tight race. Looks like Marin Catholic's leading the way right now. And is going to take it. I think second place is going to be tight, but an important one. Second and third, let's see. We got Marin Catholic first. Second place goes to Chloe Firmage. Third place to, not sure if that Lily Pashman, but nonetheless, I think that got second and third for TAM. That's big. All right, moving on to heat. Oops, sorry, that was messed up there. Yeah, Lily Pashman got second place. Chloe Firmage, Lily Pashman third place. Chloe Firmage second, and heat number 2, lane 4, Reese Arwin. Lane 4, Reese Arwin. Lane 2, Ella McLean. Lane 6, Grace Whitty, and lane 8, Katie Evans. And looks like Reese is going to take this, followed by Ella McLean, and then Katie Evans. Okay, moving on to heat number 3. We got lane 4, Ava Zek, lane 2, Keely Everidge, lane 6, Sammy Octavio, and lane 8, Claire Lawson. That's Isabella Michio, not Claire Lawson, sorry. Heat sheet was not updated. Looks like Isabella might take this. All right, good swim, Isabella, 28.66, followed by, I think that's Ava Zek, second, and Keely Everidge in third. And we're moving on to heat number 4. We've got 8 swimmers now for TAM. Lane 1, Elise Harris. Lane 2, Sarah Kojima. Lane 3, Nikki Wallen. Lane 4, Amelia Octavio. Lane 5, Kylie Tatarski. Lane 6, Francesca Angelo. Lane 7, Sofia Acosta. And lane 8, Emma Gontier. Got one more heat here after this. Heat number 5. And we got lane 4, so Amelia Octavio comes in first. Second is Sarah Kojima, and third is is Elise Harris. Good swim by all the girls. And moving on now to the final heat, number 5, lane number 1, Camille Wilkinson. Lane 2, Ryan Bear. Lane 3, Isabella Chicharron. Lane 4, Peyton Eberhardt. Lane 5, Frankie Porzio. Lane 6, Alaya Wellman. And lane 7, Mira Greathouse. Wind is starting to whip a little bit there, Jonathan.
Sure is, Chris.
All right, we'll be moving on now after this to the men's 50-yard free. And we've got several swimmers. Unfortunately, I don't know, can't keep track of all the All right, moving on now to, actually there's one more heat. I think I might have gotten ahead of myself on the heats here. Sorry about that. But we've got 3 more swimmers going for TAM. 4 more swimmers. All right, this is heat 5.
I believe that's
So lane 1, Camille Wilkinson. Lane 2, Ryan Bear. Lane 3, Isabel Chicharron. Lane 4, Peyton Eberhardt. Lane 5, Frankie Porzio. Lane 6, Elia Willman. Lane 7, Eric Greathouse. All right, Solly, apologies for the confusion there on some of the racers here, the heats and the lanes. Heat sheet wasn't updated there. But that's okay. We endeavor, and we're moving on now to the men's 50-yard free. And we're off, looking like a tight race here between a couple of the TAM swimmers. They're going to take first and second. And third for that matter. Good swim.
Yeah, no, I know. And thanks for your feedback.
All right, I think we may have one more heat here. And then we'll be moving on to the women's 100-yard fly. And there will be 2 heats.
I got this, I'm trying. I've got it.
But I'm sure they know.
All right, good swim. Got some good fast swimmers there for TAM. All right, way to finish strong there.
But I get what you're saying, and I don't know what where we're going to go.
All right, I think we're going to take a little bit of a short break here. We'll be back in a few minutes. By the way, when we come back, it's going to be event number 11, the women's 100 fly, 4 laps. All right, we're a couple minutes away here, I think, before we start up again. We'll be right back. Close meet so far between the TAM and the Marin Catholic women. It's 32-30 TAM, so close meet. Every race counts. All right, we got 2 heats here of the women's 100-yard fly. Lane 1, heat 1 is Addie Everidge. Lane 2, Amanda Mazzi. Lane 6, Annika Hex. And lane 8, Isabel Micho.
It's literally not that bad. You said boom, boom there.
It's going to be a good race. Looks like Addie's going to take first, followed by Marin Catholic in second. And third is going to be close. Annika is making a charge here for third place. See if she can get her. I think she's going to. Nope. Third place, very close, but third place goes to Marin Catholic. So Marin Catholic takes second and third, and Addie Everidge takes first for TAM. Annika Hakes really close there. Almost pulled it out for third place, but a very strong swim. All right, we're going to move on to heat number 2. We've got 2 swimmers for TAM. Lane 4, Reese Arwin, and lane 2, Juliet Goldmacher. Moving on to event number 12, the men's 100-yard fly. And we'll have 5 swimmers for TAM. Looks like Trevor Allen, Gino McDonald, Marcus Prosch, Cole Stanford, and Dean Gustafson. Good swim by Reese Arwin, and we've got Juliet wrapping up here as well. Good swim by both girls. A little windy and chilly here. You can hear it whipping.
Got some Hardy fans out here, though, Chris.
Yeah, I know. Dedicated. think all the parents are looking for some sun as much as they can.
Chris, our next meet's on Tuesday.
Yeah, that's right. I'm not sure who it's against. Do you?
I don't.
All right, here we go. This is the men's 100-yard butterfly. We got 4 gentlemen from TAM going here. But we will have to find out on the status of next Tuesday's meet, both in terms of if it's going to happen and against who.
We've had one meet that was postponed today this
That's
season.
right. We did. That was against Redwood.
Correct.
Let me check my handy-dandy weather application here, see what the forecast is for Tuesday.
Sun or atmospheric river or cyclone.
Yeah,
bomb.
you know, something cool. I mean, the meteorologists have definitely done a good job with their marketing, all these cool names for...
Yeah. How about just a nice spring day?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, let's see, Tuesday, yeah, very good chance of rain. All right, guess what? TAM came in first, second, third, and fourth.
No idea.
All right, on to the next event. This is the women's 100-yard free. We've got 4 heats. Heat 1, lane 4, Elle Philp. Lane 2, Lily Pashman. Lane 6, Audrey Lowell. And lane 8, Ava Zek. This should be a good race. Right now we've got Marin Catholic in the lead here. First and second. They got some fast swimmers and impressive in these middle distance races. It's going to be close for second, but I think they're going to pull it out. It's first and second for TAM, and then third place is going to be, sorry, first and second for Marin Catholic. And let's see, third place goes to L, 58.29. Fourth place to Lily Pashman. And fifth place to Audrey Lowell. All right, we're going to move on now to heat number 2. We've got lane 4, Emma Gontier, lane 2, Sarah Kojima, lane 6, Elise Harris, and lane 8, Claire Lawson. How you feeling for this race here, Jonathan?
Well, it's tight right now.
Lane 6 is looking really strong.
Lane 6 is, look at Harris.
Good split for Elise.
Yes, it is.
All right, coming in strong here. Good race. I have a feeling some of these girls are going to crush their PRs on this one. Very good. Great swim. All right, moving on to heat number 3. We've got lane 4, Isabel Chicharron. Lane 2, Peyton Eberhardt. Lane 6, Ryan Bear. And lane 8, Sofia Acosta. Okay, we'll have at least one more heat of this coming up. This is heat number 3. All right, sorry for the pause there. I was just getting a little bit of updates on colleges where the girls are going next year. We've got some good updates. We'll be coming momentarily on that. Try to find out for the boys too. All right, good swim. We got Frankie Porzio in first place. Love it. A lot of these girls haven't swam very much before high school or haven't swam in a while competitively, and they're kicking butt. It's great to see. All right, we're moving on now to the next event, and that is the men's 100-yard free. This is event number 14, and we've got probably a couple different heats here. Again, I don't have the lanes and the heats for each of the men here, but hopefully you can spot your swimmer and cheer them on.
Oh yeah, there's more on that side. 2 sets.
After this, we'll be moving on to the women's 500-yard free. Yeah.
So the girls who will be going to college aren't swimming anymore.
Uh-huh.
So, and then
They're not
the
doing it.
kids
Well,
that
they are.
still swimming won't be because Kylie only swam in the 50.
Oh, okay.
Which already happened.
Yeah.
And then Lily, I think, is done already.
Okay. All right.
And then everybody else doesn't know.
All right. I can just
But-
wait. I can wait till next.
Yeah, I think the more time you give it.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Okay.
Otherwise,
Okay.
There's another Emily. There's more by the
I
turf.
say, the gods.
Hold on. So can you write down the,
Yeah. Here,
if you don't mind? Sorry, I feel like
information. No.
I'll save it for the next time.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Here, I will
Cool.
just
Thank you.
write it. So,
All right. We got a 1-2 finish for Tam on the men's side, and then followed by
108.
Marin Catholic.
That was great. That was great.
So. All right, we're moving on now to event number 15. This is the women's 500-yard free. We'll get you their names in a minute. And you're left-handed. That's good. Me too. Are you left-handed there, Jonathan?
I'm right, but my son's a lefty.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
He thinks with the right side of his brain.
I could be in this conversation too.
I don't know if that's good, but
All right. Marin Catholic has some very good freestyle swimmers. That's what's keeping them in this meet. We'll see. I think it's going to be a close finish for the overall meet. I'm predicting Tam's going to pull it out, though. Hopefully I don't jinx him.
Ella.
Oh, thank you very
okay,
much.
it's a lot of undecideds, but
Yeah, no worries. Maybe by next Tuesday or
yeah,
Wednesday we'll.
I'm sure because the UCs are coming up. It's like tonight and next.
Oh yeah.
week, so.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Yes.
All right. We got Marin Catholic comfortable lead here. First, second, and third for that matter. After this, we're going to be moving on to the 200-yard free relay.
Must be getting towards the tail end here of the meet, Chris. I'm seeing some yawns in the
Yep.
grandstand.
Amelia.
At least by the parents.
By the parents.
Yeah.
It's a long week.
All right, we're going to take a little break here. We'll come back in a few minutes. All right, we're moving on now to the men's 500-yard free. We've got 2 swimmers. They're looking in unison there. Let's see how long they can keep this up for, if they can do it for 20 laps. By the way, these 2 swimmers, I'm not even sure who it is that's swimming. By the way, we got a first and second for Tam. Marin Catholic's men's team is pretty small, not a lot of depth. All right, we're going to be moving on after this in a few minutes to event number 17, which is the women's 200-yard free relay. I'm going to go find some sun for a little while. I'll be back. Jonathan wants to give you some updates, maybe some jokes, some life musings. We'll let him do that. But in the meantime, actually, let's see if we can get some sports scores going here. Kill some time that way. Okay, we got in the first half, actually second half, with about 10 minutes to go. Alabama's up 4 over San Diego State, 48-44. And my pick to win it is losing, of course. That's Houston losing to Miami, 42-36 at halftime. And then coming up later, we got Princeton and Creighton, and then Xavier and Texas.
Calendar at the house. So
Yeah, exactly. All right. All right, we got about 2.5 laps to go here. Now, whether they're going to finish exactly the same or they're going to go for a mad sprint, we'll see.
Someone's got to win it, right, Chris?
Someone's got to. Yep. Winners and losers in life, I guess. I don't think there's losers in life. That's a mindset. Here we go.
Let's listen to the crowd roar.
Yeah. Cheering them on. Good race. Full on respect. Well done, guys. I think that was Freddie Goldstein, and I'm not sure who the other guy was, but 5:34 and 5:35 coming in. And now we are moving on to the second relay event of the day. Event number 17. We have the women's 200-yard free relay. We have two heats for TAM. We've got lane 4 relay. A is Lily Pashman, Audrey Lowell, Amanda Mosey, and Chloe Firmage. And then lane 2, relay B, is Annika Hikes, Reese Harwin, Ella McLean, and Nola Polistron. I think they have a feeling this is going to be an important race for the overall meet results.
I agree.
Right now we got a first place Marin Catholic, second place TAM, and third place is pretty close between TAM and Marin Catholic.
Seeing some good speed here.
Yep. It's going to be a tight finish, I think. My prediction is that Marin Catholic's going to take first. And TAM hopefully will get second and third, but it's going to be close for third. We got second secured. Good swim by Ella McLean, actually. Shit. Oops, there goes my heat sheet.
Oh, yeah. The wind got that. Into the pool, as they say.
Yeah, very, very tight finish for third place. I think TAM's going to not get it, though, unfortunately. Yep, they out-touched us by about a second. All right, so first and third go to Marin Catholic, second to TAM. We've got now the men's 200-yard free relay. All right, we got, looks like two teams for TAM and one for Marin Catholic. Well, Jonathan, at least I don't need to worry about this heat sheet floating around anymore.
Nope.
Oh, get him from the phone.
All right, after this, we're going to have the event number 19, and that is the women's 100-yard back, 4 laps. This one's going to be a 1-2 finish for Tam.
Come on, Charlie.
It'd actually be like nice. It was so nice.
Hey, at least it's not raining. It could be raining.
That's true. That's true.
All right, wrapping up here. And we're moving on here to event number 19. The women's 100-yard back. We're going to have 2 heats. Heat 1 is in lane 4 is Elle Phelps. Lane 2 is Lily Damson. Lane 6, Keely Everidge. And lane 8, Ella McLean.
Claire's lane now.
It's a good race. Elle is in first, Marin Catholic second, Lily Damson in third. This is going to be a good finish for her first. Let's go, Elle. It's going to be very close. Come on, Elle. Good swim by Lily. Got third locked up. Marin Catholic's got first, second to Elle Phelps, and third place Lily Damson. Good swim by all the girls. All right, moving on now to heat number 2. Got Sammy Octavio in lane 4 and Juliet Goldmacher in lane 5. Okay.
We've got a total of 5 meets, is that right?
Something like that, yeah. Allegedly, next week is versus Novato on Tuesday, and then a multi-team meet on Friday. All right, good swim here. Going to be moving on now to the men's 100-yard back, event number 20. And I imagine there's probably one heat.
I'm not gonna put this and everything ugly. so fast. And I was like, went to All Stars and I got 4th in all my events.
I started swimming when I was in 4th grade.
Team record on
Oh.
All right, good start here.
For All Stars,
It's like Andrew Sternfeld's in first. Ari Blocker right with him. Good race.
I got it.
Andrew's gonna, looks like, take it, and Ari and coming in second place right there with him. Third place, tight finish, but I think Tam's gonna take it as well. Maybe not. Actually, third place is gonna go to Marin Catholic. All right, good swim, gentlemen. And we're moving on to the final individual event of the day. And that is for the women, it's the event number 21, 100-yard breast. And we've got 2 heats. Lane 4, Chloe Firmage. Lane 2, Nadine Roos. Lane 6, Abigail Marchiniak. And lane 8, Grace Whitty. This is 4 laps. Good race. This is going to be a tight finish. Again, these are going to come down to the wire, I think, on the overall score for the women's. So these races are really important. Right now, Chloe's got about a half-length lead. Nadine is fighting for second place. A good turn by Chloe. She's got this. Nadine is fighting for second. I think Nadine's going to get second place. Yes, Nadine got second place. That's big.
Yeah.
First and second for Tam. Well done, Nadine. And Chloe, of course, in first. All right, we got one more heat. And in lane number 4, Amelia Damson, and lane 6, Francesca Angelo. And after this, we got the men's 100-yard breast. That'll be event number 22. Before we finish up with the 400 free relay for the women and men. Well, Jonathan, any big plans on the docket for this weekend?
Not a lot of plans. Going to try to catch up with a little weeding, maybe.
Oh,
Weeds
good.
are pretty out of control.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I didn't realize you had the green thumb.
Wow. Got to do something about those weeds.
Yep.
Don't have to have a green thumb to get rid of them.
Do you have any bets on the hoops at all? The
Boy, I tell
tourney?
you, I've been sort of a fair weather fan since Arizona went out.
Ah, yeah. I hear you.
Rooting for Princeton, though. Wouldn't mind seeing them go the whole way.
Yeah, for sure. Good race here by Amelia and Francesca. Good form by both of them. Well done. All right, and now we're going to move on to the men's 100-yard breast. I think this will be one heat. And we've got, let's see if Marin can get a school record on this if he doesn't have it already. I don't think this is one of his stronger events, relatively speaking, but sure, still very good. Let's see.
Good job. You're right there. It's so consistent. That's really good.
Hey, Coach, who is this? Is it against Novato on Tuesday?
What?
Novato on Tuesday?
Oh, is it that soon? Yeah, it is Nevada.
Novato on Tuesday. Okay. And then next Friday is who?
I don't know. I have to
Come on, Coach, get with the program.
I don't have my schedule.
Who's playing Little League this weekend? Who's going to win between Princeton and Creighton?
My bracket blew.
There we go. My bracket's busted too. Great swim by Marin. He's got a 57.24. Someone's got an Easter basket over there too. Is there any candy? You got any candy in that Easter basket? Oh, hook me up. Amelia does. Oh, another pool record.
Cheer hard for the relays. We need it. Yes. Kind of.
Hey, by the way, does Mari have any sisters coming up in swimming?
Yeah, but she quit swimming.
Oh, bummer.
She's still good. Let's go, girls!
All right, this is going to be a good race here. We've got the final women's event of the day. By the way, Mari Gardner, again, a school record, pool record, 57.24. All right, we got two heats here. I'm sorry, two teams for the women. And again, this is the 400 free relay. We got lane 4 relay team A, Elle Phelps, Audrey Lowell, Lily Damson, and Addie Everidge. This is going to be a good race. This is going to be an important one, I think, for the overall meet. Right now we got Marin Catholic in first, followed by Tam. And Marin Catholic, and this is going to be a tight one. And this is, again, four laps for each swimmer, 400 yards total. Elle's right there with her. Coming up next is going to be Audrey Lowell, followed by Lily Damson. Audrey's sticking with her. Good swim, Audrey. In fact, I think she's caught her. Yep, now losing a little pace. Just keep on her shoulder. Give them a chance here. Coming up next is Lily Damson. Lily's got some catching up to do on her. 4 laps, though. See if she can catch up a little bit here. Get in distance for Addie. All right, yep. Got a little fireball there, swimmer for Marin Catholic, but I don't think Addie's gonna be able to catch her either. But it's gonna be a very close race or meet overall. All right, we got the final event of the day coming up here with the men's 400-yard free relay. Gonna have 2 heats. I'm sorry, 2 teams for TAM. We got Andrew Sternfels, Colin McLean, Finton Crowley, and brother Cameron Crowley for the Team A, and then Team B will be Trevor Allen, Stephen Terry, Connor Smith, and Mari Gottner. Now, why Mari's in Team B, I don't know. Ah. Hey, Freddie, come here. Do me a favor, because on the next meet, I want to give a shout out to where all the guys and gals are going to school next year.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Can you mind writing down the ones that you know about on your team?
Yeah. I don't think we.
Or is that still TBD?
I think it's still TBD.
All right. Okay. Well, maybe more next week then, right?
By April 1st, everyone will know where they got it.
Okay.
But I can get you to that list.
Yeah. Cool.
Sure.
Right on. Have you decided where you're going?
I got a UCLA. I think UCLA.
Good.
Is gonna be
Nice.
I'm waiting on Stanford, but I mean,
all right.
That's a shot in the
You
dark.
can't go wrong with either one, but.
Yeah, exactly.
UCLA, did you watch the game last night?
No, I didn't. I gotta start tapping into the sports teams.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't college football, college basketball, and
none of that stuff. Yeah, right on.
I'll tap into it.
Yeah, when you're there.
The games,
yeah,
I'll
cool.
get the full Bruin.
There you go. Well, congrats.
Thank you very much.
All right, see ya. All right. Coming up here on the next leg. Okay, coming up on I think the third leg here. And be finishing up here momentarily. All right. Final swimmers in now for Tam. How'd you guys do today?
Varsity's winning 6-0 right now.
Oh, good. Cool.
We just had practice.
Oh, right on.
Who won the meet? Serious question? I'm not going to say.
It's close, whatever it is.
Huh?
It's close, right? All right, we're finishing up here. Great job there, Jonathan.
Chris.
Yeah, we'll see you next week.
Thank you. Good job, Chris. And yes, look forward to seeing you on Tuesday.
Yeah. All right, good swim. We got one final lap here, final 25 for the B relay team for Tam. And that'll be it. And we're going to call it a wrap here very shortly. And want to wish everybody a great weekend. Again, don't forget to donate to Tam High Foundation, Tam High Athletics. Support your kids, support the community. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week on Tuesday.